Howdy, my name's Jason. Thanks so much for checking out my channel. Let's go fishing. We are keeping it super simple today. Just a float tube, one rod, and a beautiful high lake. So I'm just kicking down to the other end of the lake here and letting my bobber drag out behind me, or in front of me, I guess. And I just had my first take. There we go. Perfect little brookie. There he goes. That's about what I'll expect to catch today. Probably about that size. Probably mostly, if not all, brook trout. They did plant triploids in this lake a couple years ago, but I don't believe they planted any triploid rainbows, that is. But I don't believe they planted any last year, and I'm pretty certain they haven't planted any yet this year since the gate's still locked. But you never know, we might run into a holdover rainbow. But catching a bunch of pretty little brooks is just fine with me. Oh, dang it. It's late May as I'm filming this, Memorial Day weekend actually. I'd like to take a moment to say thank you to everybody who has served, especially those that lost their lives defending our freedoms. Let's see if we can tuck a cast right in by these logs here. Yep. Oh, dang it. So at this angle, let's see if you can see it on camera. Very distinct color change, right up tight to the shoreline there. And that's the one little deep spot on this lake. This tree that's down right here is new, at least from the last time I fished this. Last time I fished here was in the fall, and that tree wasn't in the water at that point. Well, it's a tree pounder. Alright, got my fly back. It looks fine. Leader feels fine. Should be good to go. Alright. I just got done dealing with a massive tangle, which not all that cool on a float tube. But I got it dealt with, and oh, that was a take as I'm trying to kick back uphill. guy. He's on the chronomid. Come on. Took the crony. And then here's the leech that they've been biting. Flies out. Another pretty little brookie. Fish just went after my bobber as I was stripping it in. I'm almost underdressed for today. It's a little colder than I expected up here. Super slow reaction on that one. Barely hooked. Alright, so that's several on the leeches and 2 on chronomid. Quite a good day so far, I would think. Landed several pretty brook trout. Okay. This one feels heavy. Heavier. Oh, I think I've got him snagged. Okay. Got him right in the fin. Prettiest fish of the day, and it was foul hooked. Go figure. Cool looking fish though. I love those white tips on the fins. Pretty little fella. Gave me a little bit of a shower. Something to think about is that this is a fly fishing only lake. So you have to use center pin reels. You can't throw flies on spinning gear. And because it's a fly fish only lake, I can only use 2 flies. Most lakes in our state, that is Washington State, you can use up to 3 flies, but on fly fish only lakes you gotta stick to 2, which is fine. I really wouldn't want to fish 3 flies out here today. If there was more fish rising and I wanted to go to a washing line, that's when I would be a little disappointed that I can only fish 2 flies, but today they're more than willing to play subsurface. My feet are getting cold. Holy cow. I think it's about time to kick in for a little break and maybe go to a lake that's right down the road to try to catch another species. Alright, so I think if I remember right, I have filmed at this spot once before. I stopped by here just on a whim on my way home. We're literally right off the highway, as you can see. It's going to be noisy, but there are brown trout in this little lake, and I'm getting nibbles. Really fun day on the water today. Unfortunately, the second lake didn't work out, but I'm tired, my feet are cold. I really didn't give it much of a chance.